noticed those wispy little feathery clouds really high up in the atmosphere? Those guys are cirrus clouds, and they're almost completely made of ice. They're feathery because they form so high up in the atmosphere where the air is colder and can hold less water. So the same amount of water or ice in the atmosphere makes it relatively more humid compared to ground level. That means that if an ice crystal decides to make a break for it and leave the cloud, it takes it a hot sec to evaporate, which means the edges are kind of blurry. Now that's different to, say, a cumulus cloud, which forms at low level, which has really defined edges like in a kid's drawing. Now, they may look unassuming, but cirrus clouds are really important for two reasons. First up, you can use them to tell the weather. Cirrus clouds usually appear hours or days ahead of an approaching weather system, and some types indicate wind shear, where air in two different layers is moving at different speeds. Other types indicate that the air at that height is unstable and doing some pretty crazy stuff. Basically, cirrus clouds can be harbingers of doom. Or just a bit of rain, depends on your perspective. Second of all, they have an important effect on climate. Like low clouds, they're super shiny, but whereas low clouds tend to cool the surface, cirrus warm the atmosphere by being all high and mighty and icy. They're really thin, so they let lots of solar energy reach the surface, warming it up, but they also prevent any outgoing energy from escaping to space. So it's kind of a double whammy. Or should that be double warming? That's now, but what they'll do in a warming climate is almost anyone's guess. We know that cirrus are likely to form higher and higher in the atmosphere as it warms, trapping more heat in the Earth's climate system. But there are 1,000,001 other processes influencing their role in climate change, such as the size and shape of ice crystals that make them up. Turns out it's actually quite difficult to measure impermanent water-based objects 20,000 feet above the ground, so how they're going to change in future is still a bit of an open question.